How you doing, everybody? Max Farrow here, and in this segment, I just want to quickly tell you a little bit about the MDM 5-minute core system here. We have created an indicator and a network that we were using for the SR Max and developing another version of it for a 1-hour trade when we took the rules that we were applying for the 1-hour trade, and Mike Fick had brought it down to a level of the 5-minute system. And we'd seen some correlation very quickly and very earlier on that done very well for the trading. But what we need is more customer data. We need to test this thing out. Even though that Mike got 98% the one day, the numbers the next day were not as vibrant as we wanted to see. And even though that the 3-day combined efforts is still over 90%, we want to make sure that all of you know that you can survive the drawdown. One of the things that this system has is an alert system, and I'm working on to get the actual call pair in there as well. So right now you just need to go through the 4 pairs that it's on to be able to do it. I want to show you how to set this up here too in this video, but that'll come the next video actually on how to set it up. But I wanted to quickly tell you what some of the features were of this system. It's very easy to check out. You go to indicator list, go to DEX 5-minute MDM, and hit edit. There's only a couple of things. There's an offset for the server time. Now this should compile directly to your server, but if you find yourself having any issues, let me know. Okay. But it should be right out of the box okay. You'll just have to put your license key in like the previous, or like the install video will show you. And you can, the only other parameter I'm showing here that you can change around, and parameter you can change around, is to hear that alert signal true or false. Okay, false means it will fire, or false means that it won't fire, true means it will fire. Okay, very simple. Setting up a template, doing all that stuff, very easy stuff. You can just right click, set template, hit save. Name it whatever you're going to name it at that point. This is something that if you use it with other systems in here, right? So if you're going to be using it with some of the other DEX tools, they work well. I mean, all of our indicators work well with each other. So like if you're going to be using like the DEX Max D, again, you're going to put that on. Maybe I want a support and resistance system on here. And you see how fast this goes because I've done the time to just save these what we call expert sets at the levels that I want them at, and there you go. This really works for me, okay? So it gives me an availability to get to a set of information very quickly and getting the indicators on. Now, it does play well with others. It does look well. The arrows are very tight. You can change the colorization if you wanted to in under colors themselves, you know, up being blue, down being red, so you can change those kind of things, but you can leave everything else alone as it is right now. Now the other set here for once you get the way you like it, of course, go in and hit template and hit save. The way that we have the arrows right now is that we're trying to stay at the tip of the arrows as the pricing structure, but Mike and a few others are going to go through some stages of progression to teach you how to use some of the things in here and at what pricing structure. Right now, we're just using the arrows as a direction, and we're using some confirmation processes to be able to do that as well. You know, depending on if you're using support and resistance, if you're using some other parameters in here to be able to get you to those levels of success. And that's what we're really looking for, is to build a level of success. The MDM system is a very powerful system when combined with some very unique tools of confirmation. And we'll go over how all those work with you in future videos and from that process. All right. We'll get into how to install and how to get all that stuff in a couple videos next. And I'm Max, and we'll see you in the next one. Trade well.